What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and we are currently in July of 2024, where a gallon of milk is damn near $4 and a world reset is looking more realistic than ever. People are cutting costs left and right, eating chicken, rice, and broccoli for every meal, trying to create their own gasoline, and cutting out guilty pleasures. With that being said, you may be wondering if Black Ops 6 is worth you skipping this year in order to save some of that sweet cheddar you got hidden away, and this video is going to help you decide just that. Here are the top reasons you should not buy Black Ops 6, but if you look at it in a different perspective, then some reasons why you should. That's what it's all about in life. Perspective. Let's get to it. First things first, do not, I repeat, do not buy Black Ops 6 if you have Xbox or PC. Don't do it. If you're unaware and have not heard, the game will be released the very first day to all Game Pass Ultimate members. Game Pass Ultimate is $16 a month and you get a ton of games. No, this is not a paid sponsorship, or is it? If all you do is play a select few games or primarily COD and don't want Game Pass, then I get it. But at the very least, trying out Game Pass for a month should give you a good amount of time to play the game after release to get a feel for it and see if it's something you want to actually purchase. At the very least, you can then play a few other games Game Pass has to offer before you cancel the membership. But that's just my advice. I'm just a voice coming through your phone or Walkman or whatever. If you pass on this past game, Modern Warfare 2.5, I'm kidding, Modern Warfare 3, because you are not a fan of the movement, then this next game will probably make the veins burst out of your head. I'm talking you're going to look like a victim of Victoria Newman. Black Ops 6 is going to have movement, like a lot of movement. So much movement, they're calling it Omni movement, and they're emphasizing you can slide and dive in every direction, like this guy. It's a cracked rebirth demon's dream and a mechanic father of Four's nightmare. If you do not like advanced movement, save that greasy. Do you miss the days of Noctur Totem? Miss being confined to one area to fend for your life, round after round as the undead swarm you? If the answer is no, then this game won't be for you. I admit that for a very short time, I thought the premise and framework of this year's zombies was enjoyable. For a short time. It was something new, different, but different isn't always better. Treyarch is scrapping this Mandela effect approach of Call of Duty zombies and going back to round-based, and they are bringing loadouts back to zombies as well, so no more starting out with the pistol. If this isn't up your alley and zombies is a major selling point for you, maybe pass this one up. When people talk about whether or not you should buy a game, most of the time it comes down to the mechanics of that game. You're told what the game has to offer, features of the game, and overall what to expect if you were to decide to play it. If you've raved and ranted for months and months about how you're done with this franchise, you hate the devs, Call of Duty is trash, Warzone and microtransactions was the death of COD, it's no longer the same game, then you should just do your mental health and those close to you a favor and shut the f***. Don't buy it. Don't let the fear of missing out drag you into another life cycle of a game that you're just going to regret buying. A lot of people will be frustrated and say they won't buy another one just to pick it up again the next year and repeat this cycle. If it's really that deep to you, it's not worth it. Now that we're towards the end of the video, I'll be upfront and say that I will be buying Black Ops 6. I'm a Treyarch stan. They could select me as their champion in some Game of Thrones fight to the death trial by combat shit and I would lay my life down in a heartbeat. I'd bring spare lives with me just in case mine wasn't enough to get it done. Are you going to buy it? And if not, give me your reasoning below. Is it the time period, the matchmaking, the crazy skins? Let me know. As always, I appreciate your guys' time. I appreciate your support, and I'm gonna see you next time. Deuces.